Hey guys, welcome back to Pro Gun. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate that. I've been asked to do a comparison between Mantis Laser Academy and the Elms G-Sight. And I am going to do a side-by-side comparison. I'm going to shoot both systems. I'm going to use the app, record both systems, and go through the features of the apps. Now, if you're wondering, is one really better than the other? Are they both the same? What do they do? You're going to see that very shortly. One thing I do want to bring to your attention is with Mantis Laser Academy, you get these targets, and they also have the same targets that you could download in case they get destroyed or lost. With G-Sight, you can only use these targets, which come with it, but if a target gets destroyed or lost, you need to buy the targets from them. Now, this is not my opinion. This is the facts. I'm doing a side-by-side comparison, and you'll see the results yourself. So don't take my word for it. Go by what you see, not by what you hear. All right, so I shot with both systems, Mantis Laser Academy first, followed by G-Sight, and they both did exactly what they were supposed to do. They recorded every shot successfully. Now we're going to go through the apps because that's the meat and potatoes behind any dry fire system, and we'll go through the features of the apps and look at the diagnostics from the shooting we did. Start with the Laser Academy. Now you can see when you look at the Laser Academy, up on top, there are a whole bunch of tutorials you can go through. And you have drills, and there are a ton of drills here. And this is updated frequently, and basically with the Mantis Laser Academy app, it's really a journey, and it's a lifelong journey as far as shooting goes because they're constantly updated. You'll constantly be learning. One of the nice features about it is when you go into the settings, there is Arsenal, and the nice thing about that is if you own multiple guns, you can keep every one of your firearms listed in the Arsenal so that when you shoot, you can keep track of what firearm you shot, because without that, how would you know? If you have a lot of firearms, obviously you're going to shoot some guns better than others, right? So it would really be nice to be able to know for what session, what gun you shot, and we'll get into that very shortly. Here's your courses. You have your pistol marksmanship course, and you have your pistol marksmanship test, and then you have videos, and there are a ton of videos here. Basically, whether you're a new shooter or an experienced shooter, there are videos here that will definitely help you improve your skills. We'll take grip, for instance.
There are infinite ways to grip a firearm, and here are 3 aspects to consider as you figure out what grip works.
And now the best part. Now is the history, okay? Now, I did the open shooting single target today. And when I click on that, you notice up here it has SIG P320 because that is the gun in my arsenal that I used. And it displays a picture of the target. Now, there are a few shots on here that I didn't clear the target before I went into doing another drill, but that's okay because when I used the drill, it only recorded the 10 shots. So you can tap on each one of them, and they'll show you where every shot landed. And if you hit the play button, and this is great diagnostics, and the nice thing about it is when you go into your history, this will show you your history of every drill you've ever done. So you can compare them, go back and forth and see if you've improved or if you picked up worse skills. This app is unrivaled. I mean, I've looked at all the apps out there, and there's nothing that matches the Mantis Laser Academy app. Now let's move on to G-Site. You go into G-Site, and basically the option is you have pretty much a dozen different drills. Okay, I did the basic shooter. And when you hit basic shooter, it shows your sessions. Here's my session of 313. And this is where the wheels fall off the bus for G-Site. It doesn't show you a listing of where each shot fell. It just shows you this representation on the target, and that is it. I mean, there are no diagnostics, and this app doesn't do anything to help you learn or improve your skills. I mean, to be honest with you, this app just really sucks. And when it comes to dry fire training, the app is really the most important thing. And the app from G-Site just really falls short. I mean, it really doesn't do anything but show you a picture of how you shot. You can't go and check each shot individually and see how it went or have an animated version. There are no training videos or other skill drills. I mean, this is pretty much an infantile app, and that's all you get. And like I said, the app from Mantis Laser Academy is bar none the best there is out there. I've evaluated them all, and this is light years ahead of everybody else, and it's just unrivaled. All right, so I did a side-by-side comparison of the Mantis Laser Academy and the G-Site. I shot both of them, recorded the results on both of them, showed you the apps between the two of them. You know, on the surface, if you were to go to each of their websites, it looks like you're getting pretty much the same thing. You're getting a cartridge, you're getting a tripod for your phone, and you're getting targets, and you're getting an app. But what the pictures don't show is what the app does. The app is the brains behind the operation, and believe me, I've evaluated every dry fire system there is. And Mantis Laser Academy, bar none, is head and shoulders above everything else, and it is unrivaled. I compared the two apps to you, and Mantis Laser Academy, constantly growing, constantly evolving. Your skills will constantly be developing. You'll always be challenged. They keep adding and updating the app to make it more fresh every time. It's got extensive diagnostics and history. And you saw the app from G-Site. It sucks. I mean, what else can I tell you? I mean, it tracks your score, which it's supposed to do, and that's all it does. It ends there. I own every one of these dry fire systems, and the only one I would recommend and the only one I ever use is Mantis Laser Academy. If you're trying to decide, you saw the results, you can make your own decision. Thanks for watching.